Hey guys, hope you're having a great week. Halloween is right around the corner. I'm getting super excited, so I'm back with another Halloween themed recipe. Let me know if you're dressing up for Halloween this year in the comments. It'd be nice to get some ideas for outfits. But today I'm showing you how to make Frankenstein brownies. I love these, they're so festive for the Halloween season. So to start, I have some milk and dark chocolate into a bowl, and I'm going to add in some unsalted butter. Pop that in. Then I'm going to place that over a pan of simmering water, and I'm going to let that melt together. So my butter and chocolate is melted, it's lovely and smooth and glossy. So I'm just going to take that off the heat and let that cool to room temperature. And in a separate bigger bowl, I'm going to crack in my 3 eggs. On top of those eggs, I'm adding in my caster sugar, and I'm going to beat those together until it literally doubles in volume and it goes nice and pale and frothy. So pour that over. Now, as you can see, my mixture is doubled in volume, it's light and it's frothy, so I'm now going to fold in my slightly cooled chocolate mixture. Now, just be careful with the folding, you don't want to knock out all that air you've just added in. So pour that over. This smells incredible. Now make sure you do wait for it to cool down, otherwise it will scramble the eggs. So I'm just going to take my spatula, run it round the edge and cut it through the middle and fold that chocolate mixture in. That chocolate colour is really coming through now, so I'm going to stop folding and sift over my 2 dry ingredients. So I have some plain flour and some cocoa powder, and that cocoa powder will also help get that deep chocolatey colour. So sift those over. I'm just going to fold those in, being careful not to knock any more air out. The smell of these brownies are incredible. Can't wait to get these into the oven. Now for me, I love adding chocolate chips into my brownie. So I've got some white and milk chocolate chips. And I'm just going to fold those in too. Can't beat getting a bite of chocolate in your brownie. So I'm just folding those in, and then that is ready to go into my baking tray. That is now ready to go into a preheated oven at 160 degrees Fahrenheit. But the temperatures, they'll be listed here. So my brownies were in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, and I've let them cool on a cooling rack, and now it's time to make the buttercream. So into a bowl, I'm going to sieve in my icing sugar. And into that, I'm going to add in my unsalted butter. I'm going to add in half of my milk and beat the buttercream for a good 5 to 6 minutes until it's light and fluffy. So my buttercream is well mixed, it's lovely and light and fluffy. Time to give it that green Frankenstein colour. I'm using some gel food colour as it doesn't really change the consistency. So I'm just going to dab a small bit in there, dip that in, and keep mixing that in until I have my desired colour. I'm happy with my green colour. It is now time to get decorating. So with my cool brownie, I'm going to cut it in half. This is just so I don't have to decorate each brownie individually. So find a space in the middle. I'm now going to take a spatula and smooth the green icing over both of the halves. That is already looking perfect for Halloween. Now it's time to do his hair. I'm just using some black sugar sprinkles, and I'm going to sprinkle that over the top quarter of each of the brownies. Now before finishing off Frankenstein's face, I'm going to cut my brownies into little rectangles. So I'm going to do about 5 slices per half. So I've added my sliced brownies onto my serving board, and I'm now going to add on his face. So I've got some vanilla buttercream that I've just added into a piping bag, so save some of the icing before you colour it green. And I've just fitted that with a round nozzle, and I'm going to pipe little eyes onto each brownie. Using the same pen, I'm going to draw on his mouth. Feel free to switch this up to give him a bit of character. You can't have a Frankenstein without his classic bolts on his neck, so I have a fizzy cola lace, and I've just cut that into some small chunks, and I'm going to place 2 either side each of the brownies. So just place those in round about where his mouth is. Don't forget to tag me in a picture on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter if you make any of my yummy Halloween treats. So that is how you make my super cute Frankenstein brownies perfect for Halloween. Easy. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment.